Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Sneak Energy powdered drinks, and this one is going to be on the blue raspberry flavour. So thanks to Sneak for sending me the one-time use sachet out to try and review, as well as a Sneak shaker to mix the drink up in. So anyway, today I said we're reviewing the blue raspberry flavour of this. Now you're probably wondering what blue raspberry flavour is. If you don't know what it is, basically it's a man-made, manufactured kind of flavour for the kind of candy and sweets and fizzy drink market. Blue raspberries actually don't exist in real life. It's a made-up thing. So if you ever try blue raspberry, it's the best way to describe it is it's just a super fruity kind of berry-ish style kind of flavour, and it's normally really nice. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging, or 2D because there's only the thin sides. So yeah, on the front we've got the nice mix of purple and blues and stuff. We've got the usual Sneak logo and the angry bunny there as well, looking to the side. So usual there, zero sugar and in-game energy on the side. On the back we've got a bunch of vitamins. If you do want to know what exactly vitamins are in there, if you are interested, your best bet is to go to the website and you can have a read in your own time at your own pace, rather than me trying to ramble off 1,000 different vitamins on the packaging. And apart from that, we've just got some more stuff down here which we'll have a quick read of in just a second. So, as I said, they are all sugar-free, which is great. So the sweeteners are sucralose and acetylene FMK, so there's no aspartame, which is good. The caffeine content is on the higher side of 50 milligrams per 100 ml, so considerably a lot higher than what normal energy drinks are. And it says add 1 sachet to 300 to 400 ml of water to your to the mix. Now I know this does vary with other companies. I know X Gamer say between I think 300 and 500. I know G Fuel I think like 400 to 700 or something like that. So it does vary. For this specific drink, I will be reviewing it at 400 ml because basically I'd rather have more to drink than less to drink basically. But just bearing in mind it will obviously vary in taste from 300 ml dilution to a 400 ml dilution as well. And as always, I've got a bottle of spring filtered natural mineral water, whatever you want to call it. We can drink tap water here in England. Most countries can't, but if we use bottled water here, it tastes a lot cleaner and a lot sharper and a lot more pure as well. So I do highly recommend using these drinks with spring water or whatever, purified, filtered, whatever. It's all different names in different countries. Anyways, so yeah, got my Zesty Lime Studios cup as always. So we're gonna open the shaker, put it in there, mix it up, and then we're gonna obviously review it. So let's see, I've already shaken all the dust to the bottom, so it should be all good there. There we go. So not too much to look at with dust. It's just kind of usual white dust as you'd expect. Nothing really, interesting. Pour that into there without getting the dust everywhere over my desk. Now one has got a bit of a bluish colour to it, to be fair. There we go. So again, there's the colour. It's just kind of it does look a bit blue, that one, doesn't it? Pretty cool. So this goes all the way up to 700 ml anyway, so it's quite a lot. So you can put other stuff in here if you wanted to as well. I've got my nice bottle of Costco spring water. Right, it's 400 ml. That is there. That leaves me 100 ml spare to drink later. Right, put the mixing thing on, and then we're gonna give it a super good shake. Oh, I can smell that already. I was gonna wait till it's mixed up, but I can really smell that. That is really strong. Right, so it has got quite a strong cap, so just gonna shake it and then go from there. So I do find that Sneak, as well as G Fuel and X Gamer, to be fair, I find that they don't leave any kind of bits. There's no kind of grittiness, there's no chalkiness or lumps or anything like that. So these are probably three of the best powder kind of companies on the market. Okay, so it's all shaken up. Now you can probably see there's a million tons of bubbles on the top. Just ignore that. I think that's my dishwasher where I think it leaves a bit too much rinse aid on, and then it I think if you shake it up too much, it I think reactivates the rinse aid or something. So just ignore the bubbles, but we'll get through that. That's not the drink or anything like that. Anyway, so I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. Right, let's open this. Quite a strong cap, so it's not going to leak in your bag or wherever. So I'll pour this out slowly to not get any of the bubbles. So let's see, the colour is, well, it's blue as we expect, so I'm just pouring this out carefully so I don't get any bubbles. There we go, leave all the bubbles in there. Get it all in there, perfect. Oh, here comes the bubbles. I think, yeah, that'll do. Right, put that to one side so it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, so there we are, guys. One mixed blue raspberry sneak energy drink powder drink. So the colour is light blue, as you can see. It is non-see-through and you cannot see my face through the drink. Yeah, just a nice standard light blue, really. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. So it does smell of blue raspberry, or kind of the blue raspberry flavour or smell. But not too much really kind of, you know, it's not kind of out of this world smell. Just smells a bit blue raspberry-ish really. Well, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I've certainly tasted better blue raspberry before. I think personally, I think blue raspberry works better with fizzy drinks, like the fizzy versions, like the canned versions of blue raspberry, whatever energy drink it is. As I'm drinking that, and it feels too much of like a fruit juice in a way, because obviously fruit juice is non-fizzy. So it reminds me of, yeah, just, and you can't get blue raspberry fruit juice, by the way, because like I said, it's not real, but I'm saying it just feels like a fruit juice kind of blue. If blue raspberry were to be a fruit juice, for example, it kind of just reminds me of that, and that's the point. This flavour doesn't really give me that energy drink vibe and energy drink kick that you would expect from, you know, an energy drink brand or energy drink company. So I think, yeah, the flavour is okay. Like, it is blue raspberry as such, but it's certainly not an outrageous blue raspberry. It's not a super strong one. It's not a, you know, it's not a this or that. It seems to be just quite an average blue raspberry taste, really. Now, I've tasted much better blue raspberries in the past, whether it's, you know, energy drink can version or stuff like that. But yeah, I honestly do think these are better fizzy. So I think the still versions, I don't think are never as great as the fizzy generally, because I think the fizz gives it just that more type of, that kind of energy drink feel, you know. So I think, yeah, coming from that side to it, yeah, you have to understand, it's like, well, I mean, by all means, as a one-time use sachet, obviously pick this up and give this a try. You obviously may really like this, but honestly, there's much more unique flavors out there, and there's so many crazy and outrageous flavors now with these powder drinks. Honestly, you've got so much to choose from. Then you honestly pick something else compared to this. But you know what? It's okay. You know, it doesn't taste disgusting or anything like that. You know, there's no like chemical taste or artificial tastes or anything like that, because I managed to keep all the bubbles out, so it's not going to taste of chemicals. But yeah, it's just not that great. And comparing it to all the other flavors and stuff I reviewed, there's no comparison really. So yeah, let me try a bit more. Yeah, it's just okay, and that's it, I think. So the question is, how many zesties am I going to rate this out of 10? I think, in all honesty, so I want to give it a 5, bang slap in the middle, because it really is a in the middle on the fence kind of thing. I mean, would I certainly pick this up again? No, because of the other outrageous flavours. But if it was thrust in front of it and it was the last thing I have to drink, would I drink it again? Well, of course, happily. So yeah, I think it's probably a 5 zesties out of 10. But to those viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.